I would like to now ask just each one of the panelists, what's your key takeaway message from tonight? I'll start with you,
Okay,
Michael.
make sure that you engage with your public, especially if you're a social scientist, because you've got to look towards where the trajectory of the research excellence framework's taking us. It's taking us to impact on society, impact on people. It's becoming more humanized. And we really need to, you need to think about how you convey that in the context of your own research and try and push your institution and your, your department, whatever research community you're within, to also adopt that kind of mindset. It's really, really fundamentally important, yeah.
Great, thanks, Michael. You, Jenny, one key takeaway.
Yeah, I think the main thing is to be using these kinds of digital media to both to consume what other people are doing, keep an eye on it, but also to keep in touch with them. So it's a two-way process. It's not just about what you put out, but it's also about what you're learning about other people through these kinds of media.
Because that's the social part of social media,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. And how about you, David?
Yeah, I think, interesting ideas and opinions, they travel. So stop worrying about selling yourself and brand and metrics and all of those sort of things, and start seeing the web as a place where you can actually engage with people to push forward your ideas and do your actual work. Because if you remember, that's why you got into this game. So don't get too hung up on the metrics would be my advice.
Yeah, don't geek out like I do. I can't help it. If there's a number around, I want to know it. Okay, it's good advice, actually, because sucking the fun out of it is very easy. That might happen. Andy, last word from you.
Have a go at writing a blog piece. It's not as scary as you think it is. Just it's a good piece of reflective practice. It just allows you to kind of think about the stuff that you're doing, and just think about it in terms of if a journalist was asking you the questions. So they'd ask you, what is the research about? Why is the research happening? Who is it going to impact on? When is it out? Where is it available? Just put it into those simple little terms, and you'll be able to kind of transform an academic paper that probably makes sense to a small group of people to a large group of people, because especially when we have to talk about things like societal impact now and the ref, it's quite important that we perhaps think about how far our research can go and what it can do.
So thank you. I'd like to thank all our panellists tonight, Andy, David, Jenny and Michael. You can find more careers advice articles, free ebooks and resources on the jobs.ac.uk website, which even us Australians keep a close eye on, and in the careers advice section.